Ladies and gentlemen, as the show is about to begin, please take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, as the show is about to begin, please take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, let us put our hands together to welcome the arrival of the guest of honor, Mrs. Lim Chai Tin, Principal of St. Andrew's Junior College, Mr. Mark Loh, and our distinguished guests for this evening.
Bless our show, bless our music, bless the songs we're gonna sing, bless the stage that we'll stand on when we stand and do our thing. Bless each line, every number, all the steps that we've rehearsed, and allow us somehow to be great at the worst. Bless each note and each lyric, help us try to stay on key. Bless the lights and the soundboard, bless our choreography. From the top of the downbeat till the final curtain call. Bless the day, bless our show, bless it all. Well, that's our prayer, everybody. Good night and God bless.
No, wait, Mary Clarence, wait. There's still so much more to pray for.
Well, what did I leave out? I bless the soundboard, for Christ's sake. Bless our love and our friendship. May it somehow be enough. Most of all, keep us smiling while we're strutting all our stuff. Let us lift one another till our spirits fill the hall.
Bless the beats, bless the bass, bless each person in the place. Bless the footlight, bless the spotlight, bless them light up every face. Bless our hearts, bless our soul, bless our show.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what can gather. Your fever dream, can't you see getting closer? Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's a picture in the pulpit and your blind devotion. There's something breaking at the brick of every wall, it's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you wanna go where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night? Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. We light it up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now.
A very good evening to our guest of honor, Mrs. Lim Chai-tin, Principal Mr. Mark Low, Deputy Principal Mrs. Koh, all our distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to St. Andrew's Junior College's dance concert. In conjunction with SAJC's 40th anniversary, we present to you the 12th Rapture concert. I am Natalie, your MC for this evening. I hope that you have enjoyed our opening item, choreographed by the various dance alumni, as well as the JC1 and JC2 dancers, whom have also worked together, inspired by the recent movie, The Greatest Showman. The next item, Unik, was choreographed by Mr. Zaki Ahmad. Mr. Zaki has been with the SAJC Dance Society since 2001 and first debuted Unik in Rapture 2004, held at the Kallang Theatre with a different concept. This version of Unik provides a refreshing take to the song with a catchy tune sung by a local artist, Najib Ali, in contrast to the first edition, which had more of an ethnic twist, a classical Malay dance item. Then we have Mean Girls, choreographed by Brenda Lim. It showcases a typical group of girls doing their daily routine, but can you handle it? Thereafter, we have Trust Without Borders, choreographed by Vanessa Neo and Kristen Yo. Presenting Unik.
Merata oh dunia, tujuan mencari rentak yang istimewa untuk dipelajari. Sungguh ku suka cita bila ku dapati rentak yang ku mencari adanya di sini. Rembah, Eba, Rembah, Eba, Rembah. Dangkung taka taka dangkung taka taka dangkung 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 taka taka dangkung taka taka dangkung 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 taka taka dangkung taka taka dangkung 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 taka taka dangkung taka taka dangkung dangkung dangkung. Unik sungguh bunyinya, mungkin semua bertanya apakah artinya atau dari mana. Susah untuk bicara, banyak nadi kata, rentak membawa arti. Aku anak Asia. Kelet semua kelet, kelet beramai-ramai, kelet abang adik rentak baru kita sampai. Kelet semua kelet, kelet beramai-ramai, kelet abang adik rentak baru kita sampai. Rembah, dangkung taka taka dangkung taka taka dangkung 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 taka taka dangkung taka taka dangkung dangkung dangkung. Jemput terus ke Malaysia, jangan membuang masa. Mari ikut rentak, buka kebak terus rembah. Dangkung taka taka dangkung taka taka dangkung 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 taka taka dangkung taka taka dangkung dangkung dangkung. Merata oh dunia, tujuan mencari rentak yang istimewa untuk dipelajari. Sungguh ku suka cita bila ku dapati rentak yang ku mencari adanya di sini. Rembah, kelet semua kelet, kelet beramai-ramai, kelet abang adik rentak baru kita sampai. Kelet semua kelet, kelet beramai-ramai, kelet abang adik rentak baru kita sampai. Jemput terus ke Malaysia, jangan membuang masa. Mari ikut rentak, buka kebak terus rembah. Kelet semua kelet, kelet beramai-ramai, kelet abang adik rentak baru kita sampai. Rembah, rembah, Eba, rembah, Eba. Dangkung taka taka dangkung taka taka dangkung 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 taka taka dangkung taka taka dangkung dangkung dangkung. Unik sungguh bunyinya, mungkin semua bertanya apakah artinya atau dari mana. Susah untuk bicara, banyak nadi kata, rentak membawa arti. Aku anak Asia Rembang. Gelik semua gelik, gelik beramai-ramai, gelik abang adik rentak baru kini dah sampai Rembang. Gelik semua gelik, gelik beramai-ramai, gelik abang adik rentak baru kini dah sampai Rembang. Gelik semua gelik, gelik beramai-ramai, gelik abang adik rentak baru kini dah sampai. Gelik semua gelik, gelik beramai-ramai, gelik abang adik rentak baru kini dah sampai Rembang. Rembang. Eba. Rembang. Eba.
Wine for me, darling. When you move your spine is alarming.
Then why you just
Tryna figure out who to give your love to. Dancing like a freak till 3:15. You know I'm the one you've been looking for.
Left cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek. Tip top, tip top, tip top. Chains on, got me looking like a disco. Who that be? In that drop beam, I'm sorry. Who that be? Blowing gas at the Rari. Fresh vanilla smooth like 100-year wine. And I sneaker from behind. What's your name? What's your sign? Huh?
Wine for me, darling.
You wanna dock in or fly out?
Wine for me,
Baby,
darling.
you wanna lease, rent, or buy out?
Wine for me,
And
darling.
that money keep blowing, swat, shorty, tip tongue. Got your left cheek showing, mama. Tip, huh?
Bring that body my way. Can't take it off my breath. Not like you do, baby.
Walking around these walls, I thought by now they you have never failed me yet. Waiting for change to come, knowing the battle's won. For you have never failed me yet. Promise still stands. Great is your faithfulness, faithfulness. I'm still in your hands. This is my confidence. You've never failed me yet. Promise still stands. Great is your faithfulness, faithfulness. Still in your hands. This is my confidence. You never failed me yet. Your promise still stands. Great is your faithfulness, faithfulness. I'm still in your hands. This is my confidence. You've never failed me yet. And I never will forget.
What was your experience like in SA dance?
Then it was not as well developed as what you guys had done. It was just purely dancing. And you know where we dance? It's in the hall. And there is a little stage in the chapel of the old campus.
My experience at SAJC dance was very memorable. Dance really taught me a lot of important values like discipline, practice, hard work that I still carry on to today, even in my own work as a designer. And I'm very happy that I put myself through such rigorous training during my time in JC.
And I guess SAJC and SA Dance has been like a family to us, that so much so that like we managed to form friendships that till now we still even hang out with each other or even dance together. And I guess this is something that we treasure a lot for SAJC and SA Dance.
One of my biggest highlights while I was still in St. Andrews was the opportunity to dance on the Esplanade stage. Back then, the Esplanade was barely 5 years old and was the performing arts center where all the international dance performances would be held. I still remember how proud I felt to be able to dance on that stage representing St. Andrews and performing for the school. It was a real privilege, and I have SA Dance to thank for the opportunity.
One highlight of my time at SA Dance was the 1987 SYF performance. Our item was a ballet item, and it was entitled Waves, and it was danced to Johann Strauss's Blue Danube. I thought it was simply magical. And in my second year, the finale item for College Day was a multi-ethnic item. We had the Indian, Malay, Chinese, Western dancers dancing to live percussion music. That was also Mrs. Chia's brainchild.
Whatever experience I had was mainly came from Rapture, which we didn't have at your time.
Yeah, there was no Rapture, so we were just focusing on Singapore Youth Festival as well as all the events for the school.
So, thanks Mr. Zaki and Ms. Wee for being my instructors.
Thank you for teaching Trevor.
And that was Treasure, choreographed by Rachel Ng and Joyce Ya. This year also happens to be SAJC's 40th anniversary. SAJC has its origins in St. Andrew's School, founded in 1862 by the Anglican Diocese of Singapore. In December 2005, SAJC moved from Malan Road to Potong Pasir. joining St. Andrew's Junior School and St. Andrew's Secondary School to form St. Andrew's Village. With a heart of thanksgiving, we thank all whom have made the journey thus far a blessing. And we hope the legacy of SAJC continues. Speaking of the 40th anniversary, this year's Rapture features a collaboration between both the past and present dancers, which explains why many alumni have come back to participate in this performance. With this, Xiao Chun Xiyu, Happy Spring, choreographed by Sherry Ong and Lee Sin Ping. This is a dance presenting youthful ladies from the Green Lands who come together and celebrate the joy of spring. The fans used in this dance will further bring out the gracefulness and elegance of the dancers. Next up, Attention, choreographed by Chloe Lee and Andrea Lim. Most people carry the misconception that junior college life is largely one-dimensional, all study, no play. However, what they do not see is the pandemonium that takes place as soon as the school bell rings to signal the end of the school day. Let's all embrace the inner child within us and do what kids do best. Have fun!
holding. I love you so. Hey, that's what you'll say. You'll tell me, baby, baby, please don't go away. But when I play, I never stay. So every girl that I meet, yeah, this is what I say. Run, run away, baby. Before I put my spell on you, you better get away, darling. 'Cause everything you heard is true. You're falling hard, we'll end up alone. 'Cause Lord knows I'm a rolling stone. So you better run away, baby.
You can show me how to G-style. Hey, mama told bus right right for your town. Hey, take her time. Hey, show you how. Hey, to do the G-style. Let me show you how. Hey, to G, hey, slide. Let's go. This is hip hop. Diggy, 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 down like summer. Diggy, 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 down like summer. Diggy, 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 down like summer. Diggy, 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 down like summer.
This is Harlem. This is the real Harlem Shake.
Oh my God, is that Kid Wiz?
I said, nobody pray for me. It been a day for me. Yeah, yeah. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
The biggest supports we received were from our teachers in charge, Dr. Somali Paul, Miss Eunice Ng, and Miss Doris Lim. I remember after the performance, they were just telling us how happy and how proud they were of us to have given our best shot, and that really was the most heartwarming moment. A lot of things happened behind the
There's Madam Lau and there's Mrs. Tan. They were both very motherly, especially Madam Lau. So, and she's also very caring. I remember once the instructor was sick and she actually went to get Panadol and gave him tea and all.
Firstly, to my teachers. You know, it wasn't easy for you having to juggle between teaching, marking, our daily late night secret practices, which I'm sure you knew about. As much as the show is ours, it is yours too.
With Mrs. Chia, Miss Lee, Miss Wee Ching, definitely they've helped to guide me and to mold me along the way. So very thankful for them. And of course,
thank you for always providing us with words of encouragement, especially in trying times like months leading up to Rapture, as well as during the SYF period. Thank you for always reminding us that we needed to find a balance between work as well as dance.
And thank you to our teachers in charge like Miss Lim, Miss Paul and Mrs. Quay. SADS wouldn't have lasted through so many years without the teachers' help. So thank you all a lot.
Thank you, teachers.
Thank you, teachers.
Teachers
Wherever
are not
you
around
are.
anymore.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have just watched Unstoppable, choreographed by Ng Huijie. Persistence and determination is integral to any dancer's journey. This contemporary piece unravels the grueling, arduous journey that every dancer undergoes, and the strength, power, and resilience she harnesses to overcome the odds and become unstoppable. Founded in 1978 to nurture the dance talents of saints, SAJC Dance Society has built up a tradition of excellence and grace that is evident across all genres. The society pursues a variety of dance styles, from modern and contemporary to lyrical, hip-hop, and jazz. Besides pursuing excellence in the art of dance, SAJC Dance Society also develops its dancers physically and mentally, training dancers who are disciplined in the body and mind. The SAJC Dance Society continues to perform well at national competitions, earning yet another distinction in the 2017 Singapore Youth Festival Arts Presentation, the highest national accolade presented to students at the tertiary level. Next up, Amor, choreographed by Zita Chua and Lim Tao Chen. Love is never simple and can often be complicated, as is the case with Kristen and Sherry, who both fall in love with the same man. Will the classy lady with everything the material world has to offer triumph? Or will the world-weary and downtrodden waitress grab the heart of her knight in shining armor? Who will be the lucky one to capture the heart of the guy? Ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you have enjoyed Rapture 2018 thus far. We will now break for a short intermission. The concert will resume after 15 minutes. For SAJC students, this is a reminder to keep your ticket stubs after the show and bring them to school on Monday.